You said you're a guy that's very prepared, right?
Yeah.
And I want to bring it to this point. I want to give you my perspective on it, and you tell me how it was. So, towards the end of 2022, before your arrest, you were chilling with streamers like Adin Ross, for example, right? On their stream and trying to improve their mentality, trying to better themselves. Was that so? Because there's a few ways looking at this. Him being the most popular streamer at the time can keep your relevancy up as well in the time that you're away. But also, it can by using him to keep your message going to the masses. Now, credit to him because I don't follow him too much, to be fair, but I think for a month or two after you were in jail, he was still going to the gym, getting in shape. Don't know about now, but I mean, what was it for you?
Yeah, he has a huge audience of young kids. The new generation are lost, bro. They're a mess. And
finished.
Yeah, they're done.
Yeah.
And most streamers are just clowns, and they don't provide any kind of value, because to provide value in the world, you need to know things. And you're only going to know things through pain and suffering. I think that God teaches you through pain and suffering. Every single time you suffer pain, you're learning a lesson. And to be honest with you, I don't think men learn lessons any other way. I don't think we are capable of learning lessons without pain. I can give you a bunch of examples. How many times has your girl said, stop cheating on me or I'm gonna leave? You're like, yeah. And you keep cheating. And then she leaves, you're like, damn, don't leave.
She actually did it.
You only learn the hard way. That's men. So that's why God teaches us the hard way. So for you to have value, for you to have wisdom, for you to be able to give lessons, you need to have a very difficult life. The reason people listen to me talk is because my life's been good and bad. If I was only good, if I was only sitting here talking about what watches I can buy, nobody would care.
Yeah.
So
and to be fair, people might not even like you because this guy's just a flexer.
100%.
Yeah.
So you need to have all the bad things. And a lot of these young kids now, the streamers, they don't have any difficulty in their lives. Bro, you're 14 and you start getting paid millions of dollars from these streaming platforms. You have literally zero difficulty. So then how do you attract views? The only way you can do it is by self-degradation, being a clown, being a court jester, and for people to laugh at you as opposed to laugh with you. So then it becomes a race to the bottom of who's going to do the most stupid shit. And then they all start just being idiots online and being children. And I understood this, and Adin Ross is one of the most well-known versions of this, and he's actually a nice guy. I know him very well, and I thought, let me try and give some positive messaging to the youth, and that's why I did it. And I actually like Adin. He's more switched on than he comes across, but I'll take any platform and say the same things. It doesn't matter what platform you put me on. It doesn't matter if it's a feminist platform or a children platform. I'll say the same things, which is the truth of God and how to work hard. And I'd like to think there's some children out there I've inspired via Adin. He's a really nice guy, but I don't know what he's doing now. I don't know what his streams are about now, etc. I don't watch these things. I don't find them particularly entertaining, but I'm hoping, my prediction is that as the world gets more and more difficult, and that's coming, by the way, anyone who's watching this, if you're sleeping at night, you should stop. You should begin to panic because it's about to get very hard for the average person. As the world gets more and more difficult, people are gonna shy away from the insanity of entertainment and perma-distraction and start looking for answers and solutions. And that's gonna allow people who provide value and value-based content to become even larger than ever before. When you can't pay the rent, you wanna know how to pay the rent. You don't have time to watch stupid streamer garbage. So I'd like to think that's the case, but yeah, Adin's a really nice guy. But that demographic is lost, bro. The young people are lost. I'm scared for the future of the world. But I know you know what? I'm starting to be a grandpa, because the grandpas have always said this. Think about it. Even like 30, 40 years ago, the old people were like, you young people. I'm starting to sound like that now myself. I'm like, you young people, you're all weird. But they are. It's like, I don't know what's going to happen.
I wanted to ask you this, right? From when you've come online, the top G lifestyle seems like the guy that can do it all. The Bugatti lifestyle, the private jets, the girls, etc., the fat house, all of it, right? And whereas we're seeing streamers making a shitload of money nowadays, where they can do the private jet lifestyle, have a car collection, nice crib, girl to go along with it, but at the same time, they're not intellectually there, as you just said. So do you think the barrier to being the top G or the guy that people want to be is closing?
I think that money's an amplifier. I've said this a lot of times, but I have to say it over and over again because I want people to understand. A lot of people think money will fix their problems, and all it will do is exasperate them. If you're a coward, you will be a bigger coward if you're rich. You'll be more afraid of robbery. You'll be more afraid of people finding out where you live. If you're an idiot, you'll be a bigger idiot if you're rich. You're gonna do more stupid things than you would have done if you were poor. If you're a G, you'll be a bigger G if you're rich. So a lot of people don't understand that money doesn't change you. Money accelerates and exasperates and amplifies who you truly are. The problem with a lot of these other streamers, as you just described, is they got rich young and they weren't shit. And now they're rich idiots. They were idiots and now they're rich idiots.
But here's what I'm saying to it, because let's just say the younger audience to that want to be rich one day. Now, if you were my age, you could look at Andrew Tate and be like, okay, cool, I want to open up this business, I want to do this, I want to do this crypto, eventually I'm going to be in that position. Whereas you can have the younger generation look up to streamers, I want to sit on my computer all day and make money like that.
And some of them do. I mean,
there's no hardship to it.
There is no hardship. First thing I'll say about streamers is, and this is my sneaking suspicion, none of them make the money they pretend they make. You know what's kind of weird since I became, I'll tell everyone at home how rich I am. I know this is supposed to be taboo. I don't give a shit. I pay myself $1 million a week because it's a nice round number. I could pay myself a whole bunch more. That's what I pay myself, and that's what I spend. And I spend it all every single month. I buy a new car 3 times a week.
So you spend $4 million a month?
Correct. I buy a new car 3 times a week. I bought a new car yesterday.
What car did you buy?
The new Vantage came out.
Yep,
Went in the configurator.
Yep.
Ticked every box.
Buy.
316,000 euro.
Yep.
Bought it. When does it come? Dunno. Will I drive it? Probably not. Just bought it.
I even saw that vlog where you bought the M3. You just wanted to see what the handling
I
was
want to
like.
see what the steering was like.
Yeah.
I've driven that car for 1 kilometer.
And that's it.
It's on our driveway. Yeah. I don't want it. So that's how much I make. These streamers, when they get these $20 million contract or $30 million, they announce these big contracts. Well, that is done so that the platforms can try and attract more streamers.
Of
but
course.
Truthfully, they say $30 million contract. That's probably across 3 years, and they have to pay 50% tax. And there's a performance bonus. They only get the 30 million if they get X amount of views, which they're never going to get. Blah blah blah. All in all, they don't make anywhere near the money people think they make. I mean, okay, I have a Bugatti. Everyone knows I'm famous for having a Bugatti. My car was $5.4 million. Where's everyone else's? Everyone got a $50 million contract. Why has no one else got a Bugatti? Because Lambos don't matter anymore. No one cares about Lambos.
Wait, we're going past stage.
Oh, no, Lambos are boring.
Yeah.
5 years ago, you had a Lambo, you were the man. Now, bro,
Like,
my
whatever,
chick drives a Lambo. Who gives a
Yeah.
shit? So, bro, I buy Lambos on bulk. Give me 4, give me 3, give me all the colors. Lambos are nothing. So, where's everyone else's Bugatti? Well, they can't afford one. And it's only $5 million. And I say only, and I'm not trying to be arrogant, but it's only 5M. Like, it's a month's wages for me. If these people are making 50, 40, 30 million like they say they are, where are all their nice cars? None of them are making the money they say they are. First, that's all a lie. And that's just to convince kids to give up their future to just try and become famous streamers. And then we go down the path I just described before. When you try and become a famous streamer and you're an idiot, and you haven't had a difficult life, and you have no wisdom, nothing to teach, you can't give value, you end up being a clown, doing dumb shit online, trying to be an idiot, which just further pollutes society as a whole. So it's a trap.
Yep.
That's the first thing. The second thing is, the only good thing about having money is that it amplifies your attributes, as I said before, which means if you make money the hard way, all of the attributes you learn along the way can be amplified by the money.
Yep.
If you learn how to make money in a difficult way and you gain stress tolerance and you learn how to manage people and you learn how to do meetings, you learn how to speak well, you learn how to be charming, you learn how to be funny.
These are all skill sets you learn.
They're skill sets. And then you get the money and these skill sets are amplified and now your life is great. If you make money any other way, let's say you make money the easy way, let's say you win the lottery or you catch a crypto pump or you get a streaming contract for setting yourself on fire. Bro, these kids are putting forks in plug sockets, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
bro, if you get money for that, there's no point having the money.
yeah.
Because another thing about money that most people don't understand is a lot of people think, oh, you get money, you get girls, you get respect, you get clout. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Not if you act like that.
Not if you're an idiot.
Yeah.
If you get money, you're just going to be a robbery target for the women you date, for the government, and for the criminals. Congratulations.
And if you're not smart, if you're not street smart, you're not going to see any of it
coming. You're
coming.
not going to see any of it coming, and you're going to get wrecked. So you don't want to make money the easy way anyway.